Hey guys, it's Sebastian from Skycom Solutions, and today we're going to be talking about signing documents digitally. You might think you need a full version of a digital signing software to actually sign and send documents to different organizations, but actually you can use Adobe Acrobat's free version to sign and share documents. Let's get started. So you're looking for the download for Adobe Acrobat Reader DC, and you can find that online as a free download. You're going to want to go to the right link though, because we don't want to send you to an exploited link or a place where you can get a virus on your computer. So what we're going to do is place that link, that safe link, in the description of this video. You can click that link, it'll take you to the download, and you're able to download that properly. Okay, so once you have it downloaded, set up, the first thing we're going to do is open up some sort of PDF or document that you need to sign. So I'm going to go down to the welcome document that comes in the download when you first start. It just gives you a welcome, gives you how to do certain things, no big deal. So we're going to find like a nice line in this document that, for example, could be signed. There's one, a nice big line there at the bottom of the page. And I'm going to go to the top right-hand corner kind of, and there's a signed document by typing or drawing a signature. So we can click that, we can add a signature or add initials depending on what the document calls for. And you can do both. So you can type in your name, no problem. I think this is kind of cheesy. It doesn't really look like a signature. It doesn't really come off as a signature. And everyone in your organization or everyone who uses Adobe Acrobat Reader, the free version is going to have this same font. So I am against using that. Drawing it is another great thing you can do. If you have some sort of tablet, you can draw that on the tablet and import that. And that's probably the best way to do it. Again, on certain documents, you probably don't want your real signature, but in some cases you do, and you want to send that securely. So we can do our best just with the mouse and pointer here. We can just literally sign our name any old way. We'll just do a fancy signature there. So that's one way to do it. And we can clear that, try again. If we don't like the way the signature turned out, we can do that. So there's our better signature. We can hit apply. And then it shows up on our pointer, so we can move it around, but it won't set anywhere until we click down. So again, we want to go to that bottom line, sign here, place that on the line so it looks good. And then you can, even from here, make it bigger or make it smaller with the different size A's here. You can delete it or draw with it. So we're going to leave that signature. I think that looks good. But we can add, there's even another way to do this. And it's like I mentioned before about using a tablet or another device to import that image. So what we can do is go to sign, go to add signature, go to image. So it's going to ask to upload an image, and we haven't created one yet. So we're going to cancel that for now. We're going to go back to our desktop. And now if you don't have a tablet or anything, there's something that comes with every single Windows computer, and that's Paint. So Paint isn't exactly the best option for anything drawing-wise. People will use Photoshop, people will use Adobe Illustrator, and lots of different other pieces of software to draw actual objects on. But this one's going to work fine for what we need to do today. So when we open up Paint, it starts on a canvas that is fairly large. And with Adobe Sign, you need to have a canvas size of around 60 pixels tall and 600 pixels wide. So in order to change that, all we have to do is go to Resize, go to Pixels, and we don't want to maintain the aspect ratio, so we want to uncheck that box. And the horizontal, like we said, is 600, and the vertical is 60. And then we have to hit OK. So our canvas is going to significantly shrink, but that's okay. We can hit the magnifying glass and we can zoom into that a little bit more to make it bigger. Then we can go to our pencil or paintbrush. We're gonna choose actually this kind of second brush here, and we can actually sign pretty close to what a pen would feel like. Again, if you have a mouse or if you have a tablet connection where you can actually use a physical pen, or even if you have a touch screen on your computer, this process becomes way easier. But if you don't, using the mouse does work, and it can actually make a signature look pretty good. We're gonna do our signature here. We're actually gonna choose just a regular paintbrush, and we're gonna sign this just like so. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. And we're gonna hit File, Save As a PNG. And we're gonna call this signature 1, or your signature your name. We're gonna save this to just a safe spot. I'm just gonna put it to desktop for this tutorial purpose, but you'd probably wanna save this image to a safer place on your computer and a password protected computer. So now we can open up Adobe Reader again, go to Sign, go to Signature, go to Image, select Image, go to Desktop or wherever you place that signature file, and you can see it adds that signature in. We can hit Apply, and then we can place our signature again, resize it, place it on the line, and it works perfectly. Now, the next thing you have to do to ensure that this signature stays on this computer and on this document is you have to hit File, Save As. We're gonna go Desktop again, and we're gonna save this as signature or signed document Sebastian, just to make things super straightforward and easy. So we know that we signed this document digitally. We know it's set, so we can hit Save. And if we now go back to the desktop, we opened up that signed document, you're gonna see that the signature has taken. If we scroll all the way down to the bottom, there we go. Our signatures have taken onto this document and won't be removed. So that's a quick overview of how to sign a document digitally using Adobe Reader. There are tons of other different software options out there, and you're gonna have a very easy time with those as well. They make it super intuitive and super easy to use. If you'd like to watch other videos that Skycomp Solutions produces, you can go on over here and click those links. And if you want to watch videos about Microsoft Teams maybe, you can click over here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.